Well, as fall approaches, you may be thinking of ways to get out for a quick getaway. And one spot is filled with things to do for those of us who love autumn. Joining us is Mike McAvee, Executive Director of Visit Bloomington. Mike, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's my pleasure to be here.
So, Mike, a lot of people may connect Bloomington with Indiana University, but we know there's a lot of great nature all around the area. There's the Hoosier National Forest, a lot of other things too. Can you talk about some of the adventures that people could have, especially if they really enjoy fall?
Sure. Certainly people know us as the home of Indiana University, and that kind of sets the table for all of this other stuff. But we are always considered one of the top adventure towns or outdoor recreation towns in the Midwest. We're an easy drive from Cincinnati, about 2.5 hours, Interstate 74, and then you get off on, we call it Arch Road 46, that takes you right through Brown County, Indiana, which is where you can see some incredible fall foliage. The leaves are turning now. That takes you right into Bloomington. We're home of, just as you said, the Hoosier National Forest, 3 lakes. Monroe Lake, the flagship, is the largest inland lake in the state of Indiana. We've got like the Hoosier National Forest is tens of thousands of acres of hiking trails. It's also home to 4 fire towers that they used decades ago to go up and spot forest fires and things like that. The DNR did, but you can actually hike up into those and climb up into those and get incredible views of the fall foliage and that type of stuff. So that's something that's really cool. We also have incredible farms, the tourist farms that you can go out and pick your pumpkins and all that type of stuff. So lots of cool things to do in the college town, but then you can get right outside of town into, like I said, some great outdoor recreation.
Looking at the images, some of them are just stunning, stunning views, absolutely beautiful. You mentioned there the hiking, of course, but there's other options, it sounds like. You talked about pumpkin picking. You don't have to be a hiker to want to go check out the area.
Oh, not at all, not at all. There's city trails that you can walk around and stop and have a glass of wine or go to a gallery, as you're just outside in downtown Bloomington. It's beautiful right now. It's just a great time of year. One of our, really one of the most popular times of year to be here. So something for everybody, families included. Certainly, it's a great community for that, easy and safe and affordable. All kinds of different options for where you want to stay. Everything that we're talking about can be found at visitbloomington.com. So if you just go on there and search for this stuff, you can find it very easily. Visitbloomington.com.
Mike, before we go, I did want to ask, IU is there, football is there. If people come out to go to a football game, what are some of the things that they could do for fun as well?
Well, again, tailgating is obviously a popular thing. I want to let you know, too, no problem. You can easily get tickets. We actually play Akron coming up, University of Akron on September 23rd, so another Ohio team. But again, it's a great place to come and hang out and tailgate before the football game. But like I said, there's about 120 independent restaurants in downtown Bloomington, which is about a 5-minute walk from the stadium. So you can have lunch or whatever, what type of meal. But you can walk around the community. You can tour through campus. The Indiana Limestone, one of the most beautiful campuses in the world, is Indiana University. So all kinds of art-related attractions and things. So a wide variety.
Okay. Mike, thanks so much for joining us again this morning. Some great information there. It definitely sounds like it could be a great place to visit. We'll be